Well, it's time to go through this mountain. And gosh darn, we gonna wish we had more than, 10 dinky little vine whips, I suppose. But we can take, what is that? Bubble or what? No, it's water gun, that's right. Yeah, water gun was a TM in Gen 1. Why? The world will never know. At least it's a better move option than some stuff, I suppose. Oh, sweet, another potion. And I'm just gonna ignore that dude. I'm happy for fights sometimes, but right now I just want to collect some items and go, because I just don't have enough energy to fight a lot of people. Not when I gotta tackle them. like I gotta save the vine whips, for when I get into the real fights. Oh, yeah, that was close. Okay, we'll take the HP up. I can sell that, I suppose. Get some money for a hyper beam. Oh, yeah, it's Geodude. Level 9, eh? No. I got better things to do. I'll be back. Later, Geodude. And we'll be fine. A Paris? I can use that. Maybe. We've seen how well that's gone in the bug run, where it just gets put progressively more and more off to the side, where it's just forgotten about. Ah, man. Oh, wait, I forgot to buy Pokeballs, didn't I? Well, I have a Pokeball I picked up. Can we catch it? No, it was close, too. Damn it. Oh, whatever. I don't feel like knocking it out. You got lucky, Paris. I might be back for you later. It can learn Dig, I believe, so it may come in handy against Lieutenant Surge. I do know how to get back around there, once we have access to cuts, so it's fine. I'm not gonna double back for Pokeballs now to try and catch one, a second time. Okay. I want to go underneath you. Boom. Taking that with me. And I want to come over here and get the rare candy. Always need rare candies. Okay. Guess this Paris wants to pick a fight too, but I really don't want to fight it. Because I got no use for it right now. Then back out this way. And just leave the buck catcher, there for forevermore to be forgotten about. Let's see, is there anything over here? Nope. Okay. I know, we're basically picking up anything we can in this mountain. Even if it's not useful for me, I can always sell it. Like, oh, you can't use Mega Punch or whatever? Well, sell it. Can't use Water Gun? Sell it. At least it'll transfer into some cash, at least. Okay, let's keep going down. Pretty sure there's an item on the other side of that rocket, but yeah, I don't think it's anything I need. Nothing I couldn't get elsewhere. And since we're not doing a solo run, I don't really have to worry about others anyway, so we'll just take this move. Which I'm pretty sure I can't use, because I'm pretty sure this is Mega Punch, right? Yeah. And I don't have any, fists. I can't throw a punch. I only got, some feetsies, and I can't even Mega Kick with them, so, kinda just stuck with what we got. Admittedly, Jigglypuff could learn Mega Punch. Don't know why you'd want to give a Jigglypuff Mega Punch, but I've done stuff like that before. I remember one time I went through a decent chunk of the game how Wigglytuff that threw around Mega Punches and Kicks. So it's a viable option. If you got the patience to grind for it, and Jigglypuff does gain levels fast. Though that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a great Pokemon, it just means you can level it up quickly. Now let's see. Come up and around. Just grab this while we're here. I mean, I can't use any Moonstones, so I'll just sell it probably. The Moonstones tend to go for cheap, if I remember correctly, because they're not considered very valuable. Oddly enough. Or weirdly, I suppose. Either or. And you think an item you can only find like maybe 6 copies of, so you can barely get enough to evolve every Pokemon that evolves via Moonstone? It'd be more viable in the game's eyes, but it's like, nah. It's not an evolutionary stone like a Firestone or anything. Though I'm pretty sure you have to buy all those. You can't find any. Can you just go away, Geodude? There's other things I want to fight that aren't you. Man, this game is like really telling me you should catch a Paris. Like I don't want a Paris right now because I can't use it. Like I don't imagine the nightmare it's gonna be to even try and use it against Lieutenant Surge. Because it's so slow, we'll probably get hit with paralysis. Which means our dig may not even work. I mean, with the other runs, I can at least, outspeed and hit, so it's fine. Well, we're going to be coming up to the Team Rocket member we can't ignore here pretty soon. As much as I'd like to. Then we got the, Super Nerd, yeah. Come on, just go away, Zubat. If I had a larger team, I'd be more willing to pick a bunch of fights for levels right now, but as it stands, that feels like a really bad idea. Oh, well, at least it doesn't look as goofy as its evolved form Golbat does. Though Crobat's obviously the best because it looks the coolest. Yeah, you can go ahead and do that. I don't care about the fossils. I mean, this isn't a rock run or a water run, so I don't care, what I get out of those. And we saw how well that worked out in the water run anyway. Wawa run? Like, what? Yeah, the water run, where we ended up just relying on Starmie, after we got a hold of one. Like, oh, I'm gonna follow this Staryu into a Starmie via a Water Stone, now that knows Recover. And now it's super busted. Well, level 18's nice. Oh, honestly, oh yeah, there's just no running from a trainer battle, duh. I want to run away. That should be super effective. Gosh darn it. We have to try and out-damage it. And I can't switch, so I'm gonna have to throw a tackle. Please knock it out. Thank you. I really didn't want that fight to continue. That was the biggest threat to me yet. There's a lot of the other threats I could just ignore. And gosh darn it. Enough with the Parises. It's like they're trying to annoy me. Like, you forgot you could catch this here, right? And like, I didn't forget. I mean, I forgot to grab the balls, but I didn't forget where Paris was at. I just didn't care enough to buy them. Oh yeah. Got ourselves another Moonstone. Okay, more items to get rid of. And of course we get into a battle right before the trainer. Whatever. At least I'm almost through at this point. We don't have to worry about Jesse and James showing up to ruin it. Yes, they're all mine! Like, that's fine. You can just take them both, nerd. We don't have to fight over it. Like, yes we do. I'm like, Leech Seed. Maybe we'll finally get more than, 1 hit point, right? Ooh, 2 hit points! Whoop-de-doo, right? Oh, trying to disable more of my moves, huh? I mean, it's not gonna help a ton, but, I guess it's not going with poison because it's not super effective. And disables a psychic attack, so it's stuck freaking out like, oh, I gotta try and disable. There we go, finally. On the cusp of defeat, it's like, oh yeah, I know how to pound. Like, okay. A Voltorb, huh? But that's disabled, so I can't Vine Whip it. I don't think it'd be effective, but I'd still rather use my special stat than my physical one. Ah, darn it, dropped my defense 2 levels. That's gonna sting. Man, I thought that was gonna hurt more than it did. Apparently Voltorb doesn't hit very hard. Oh, a coughing, huh? Leech seeded. Okay. Well, took 6, get back 2. Now let's see what we can do with our own tackle. Not a ton. Man, Vine Whip. I mean, it is poison type, but if its special's lacking, we might get something. Nah, it's about the same. In that case, I'll just Vine Whip it again. Okay, it should be almost dead after that, right? Or what, kill it? Oh, we got it. Sweet. And now we're level 19. Well, that takes care of the super nerd at least. And I'll take, what's right in front of me, our Lord Helix. All fear the mighty Ammonite. And, of course, random encounter. And it's another gosh darn Paris. This feels really odd, because they're usually a lot, rare in my experience, but, whatever. Level 12, huh? Pretty potent for a Paris. But at least we escaped. Now let's see. Pretty sure there's a trainer here, in the remakes. I guess there's nothing up here for this game. Bit of an oddity, but whatever. Sometimes games just have to make odd decisions. Okay, let's just grab this. That's Razorwind if I remember correctly, so that's completely garbage, but whatever. I mean, I can't help it, if some of the items you can find around here are just absolute trash, right? Oh, it contains Whirlwind. That's even worse. I mean, there's not even a good use for Whirlwind this generation. I mean, at least in, Gen... was it 2 and 3, you can set up spikes and actually Whirlwind enemies into them. This gen, you don't really get any of that, so... ugh. Well, next time we'll either deal with our rival and go across the bridge, or we'll go after Misty. I mean, we do have access to Vine Whip, so we might be able to take down Misty fairly easily this run, unlike some others. Until next time, then. See ya.